Hello everybody and welcome to episode 14 of Let's Play Civilization 3 Complete. Yes, as you remember, we were invading America last time. So, we have a force going down here to Philadelphia. We just captured Baltimore, so we still have some guys hanging out here. And we're still waiting on this guy to get into position so we can assault Cincinnati for a second time. Yes, now, I'm not sure if this guy is going to destroy the road, which would definitely hamper our future progress, so I'm not going to take any chances. Let's destroy him. I mean, he's a target for that archer now, but I doubt it will do anything. Oh, look. Their city is right there. And yes, they still only have spearmen, apparently. So let's have these guys wait here until these guys can get in and get healed. And get ourselves ready for the next big push. Alright, well, we don't really need you guys to be in Miami anymore. So let's bring you on as well. Oh, look, that guy. Can we spare somebody? Is there an unupgraded troop that we can use? We'll just use one of our regular old normal guys to get rid of him. Alright, here we go. Beat him up. I mean, he wasn't really harming anyone at the moment, but you know, he could have definitely, well, the workers get nervous around him. They don't want to hang out near him, so it would be hard to get anything done in that region. Plus, I might lose track of him. He might sneak up and break something. You know how these spearmen are known to do. Alright, I can advance a couple of these guys. Actually, I can advance all these guys. What am I saying? Alright. Alright, Philly. You're going to feel some pressure here. So, let's see. Yeah, that's enough for an attack on the next turn. I could have the horseman attack now, but there's not really a point. He'll be attacking by himself. Alright, and it's now time to continue our exploration with our two dudes. Yes, I'm still very interested in learning the nature of the continent because I think this landmass wraps around here. But we'll see as to that. Alright, everyone's moving now. It's still strange to get used to those foreign workers being different than the regular workers. Don't remember if I told you or not, but that is why they look different. But most of you probably already knew that. And I probably said that in the last episode and forgot about it. So, there you go. Alright, load up our troops for the next assault. Yes, you come down here. And Russian worker, I want you to automate within this city. Make Paris a super built up city. Alright, build a knight. Have we seen any knights go into service yet? I don't think we have, actually. Alright. Oh. Do we want to pay that? But the thing is, we discovered England. That's nice. Actually, again, I'm not going to bother with that. Who do they know? Germany and the Vikings. I'm not going to bother with that just because I'll either discover the Germans on my own, or England will charge Germany for contact with me. Oh, we held off that guy. But we didn't hold off that guy. Oh well. Well, it looks like the Americans are finally getting their countermeasures together. But that's too little too late, I think. It's not really going to do much for them. Invention, okay. Sounds decent. Alright. Trebuchet. Oh yes. Let's make one of those. It's a cool sounding name. everyone knows building things based on cool names is the most important way to run an empire, or it's the best way to run an empire. Okay, here we go. Well, these are only swordsmen, not medieval infantry, but they'll do. Alright, Cincinnati, here we go. And there we go. Cincinnati is now ours. This thorn in our side is no longer going to bother us. So we got to move all these guys into here. And now we can forget about that whole part of the map for now. Unless the Persians get funny. Which I hope does not happen. Alright, you fortify. Alright, enough defensive units here. You go on to the front. Yes, you're not getting a cushy job protecting a city that no one is going to attack because it's so far in. Oh, by the way, before I say that, these archers, I have 3 pikemen there. I'm not really afraid of these regular archers taking them down, so we're just going to continue building up troops in this area for the next push. Can I hurry the barracks? Let's see. No, I can't hurry them yet. But anyway, remember when the Persians were walking all over my empire and I was really worried? Well, it turns out because you can no longer trade maps with map making, they were simply exploring our territory. Yeah, that's really all they were doing, was exploring. Something as innocuous as just exploring. Why I never did that with the Persians and did this area is, you know, just my own failing. Yes, I'm a big fail potato, I know that. Everybody knows that. Okay. You come over here. Alright. Well, you're going to have to wait for an assault on whatever this city is, but Philadelphia is about to get smacked with a mace right now. Alright, here we go. Alright, yes, good. So far, so good. Oh, come on, don't lose to a spearman. There we go. Sweet. That was pretty easy, actually. Yes. Philadelphia just yearns to be with us. So they just set up a token resistance. The guys they had fighting me, they didn't even want to keep those guys anyway. They were like the criminals and stuff like that. They just gave them a few shields and said, here, pretend to defend against the invading French. But really, we're happy to see them. And that's exactly what happened. I might plant a new city in here and another one down there once things are smoothed out in this region. By smoothed out, I mean, of course, when all resistance is crushed. But, you know, let's not get technical about that. Alright, everyone's going to hang out here for a turn before marching on. Excuse me. I'm not sure what is next in terms of where the next city is, but we'll find it. Alright, we're continuing to sail around Korea. Interesting. Is that an island, or am I just sailing into a bay? I guess we'll find out in a minute or two. Or a turn or two, I should say. Turns are more than a minute. Except in the very early game, of course, when they are a minute. Or less. Sometimes there are seconds. That's because nothing is going on. Alright. You can build a marketplace. And you can reinforce this army. Yes, we have 2 major forces going on here. Alright, it's time to press forward. Who do we hit? Do we have any obsolete guys here we can just waste? Yeah. We just want to clear this path. Okay, good. Alright. Can these guys go all the way there? Well, no one can. We don't have engineering yet, do we? Hold on, let me check the tech tree. Tech tree, engineering, we do. Okay. So they should be able to cross over rivers without losing a turn. But what should happen and what does happen? Well, you know what? A lot of these guys were already moving, so I guess that's the reason for that problem. But that doesn't matter. That only means we're going to delay the assault on whatever the city is by 1. And this city is Boston. Yep. Boston, prepare to be injured by our spectacular forces. Alright, we're going to keep 1 pikeman here. As well as... actually, we're not going to keep anyone else there except for injured units. Because I'm confident in my pikeman's ability to hold off attacks from these 2 puny American archers who are hanging out here. Alright. Alright, you continue on to Philadelphia. You continue on to Boston. Alright, or to the near Boston areas. Oh. They're fighting back, and they're sneaking on. We'll take care of them in a bit. Oh man, we showed that archer who's boss. Alright, sweet. Yes, let's build more knights. Oh, I think our first knight has been built. So we're actually going to see a change in strategy now that we can go very fast and smack these guys a lot easier. Alright, Leonardo's workshop. Sucks that they have it, we don't, but oh well. Not too much we can do about that, except invade them. But that's going to have to wait. Alright, too many units in the city. We're going to get rid of this warrior. We don't really need him. I don't think the tide of war is going to be changed. I saw something interesting. There's a cleaning, or a, what's it called? A laundry detergent called Tide. So, I don't know, insert your own pun there. I can't think of one right now. Anyway, Pikeman, you fortify that. You heal yourselves up. Everyone who isn't healed is going to be marching on Detroit, because that's our new city. Alright, everybody who isn't injured. Let's just make everyone go through them one by one. You're injured. You're not. You're not. You're not. You are not. Okay. You are not, although I'm not really sure why I'm bringing you along. You are not. You are not. Actually, we're going to bring you along, too. You are not. You are not. Alright. That leaves us 3 injured dudes to protect Philadelphia. But since they want to be with us so much, it barely even matters. Alright, we have our first boat. Or first boat, what am I saying? First boat in range to actually be of use in this war. So, ouch, my elbow. We're gonna bring him down here. Build an aqueduct here. Alright, let's bring this knight to Philadelphia, where he'll participate in the war as soon as he gets there, which probably won't be for a couple videos, but that's alright. Alright, you can defend here, and yay, we get to explore some more. Still making our way around Korea. The province is bending back north, so this might just be a U-shaped bay over here. Who knows, there could be an island in here somewhere, but judging by what I've seen before, it's kind of unlikely. Okay, well, I'm getting the impression that that's an island that the Greeks have settled on, or else it's across from or it's the beginning of another landmass. But since we're playing on Pangea, or, we might be opening up into a bigger bay. It's hard to tell exactly, but we're going to find out. I'm going to sail him around this tip to ascertain the truth behind this island. But anyway, we've secured Philadelphia. We're about to smack down Boston, well, in a couple turns anyway. And we're making moves on Detroit. And we're not very far from Washington at all. Well, that's enough for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. See you all next time.